For the purpose of my observation, I visited a Starbucks off of Lancaster Avenue in Bryn Mawr. The Starbucks did have a drive-thru, so my observations were limited to those who actually came into the store in order to purchase their drink. I was able to sit at a table and get an unobstructed view of the line. I also went through the line myself to get a better insight into what sort of signage and promotions were happening. I was there from 10:25 a.m. to 11:01 a.m. on November 25th, 2024. Some things I noticed that I've never noticed before is majority of the people that came into the store were looking to get their drink and get out the door a little faster than what they would have been through the drive-thru. Most of them came, got their drink, and left. A lot of these people also showed signs of nervousness or being a little antsy or impatient. A lot of them were switching their weight between one foot and another, or they were playing with their hands or some other form of body language to show that they were being either nervous, impatient, or antsy in any way. I found that interesting, especially since I haven't really noticed that before. I know for a fact I do it as well. It is a habit of mine. There were also quite a few symbols that may have contributed to some of the customers being on their phones. A lot of the customers were either looking at their phones rather than looking up at the menu, and they would only look up at the menu truly to see what the seasonal drink offerings were, or just as a glance up while waiting in line. Some of the signs being at the very beginning of the line, there was a sign that was not too explicitly out there, essentially advertising the app and different offerings that come along with that. There's also a sign about the seasonal drinks at the very end of the line, where right before you order, you can get a closer look at what the drinks look like. At the counter as well, the barista brings up the app as well as a sign that has a QR code that takes you to the app. So there's quite a bit of advertisement and promotions going on with the app and trying to get more users on it. That being said, some insights I noticed is that Starbucks should definitely take a look at sort of their consumer base. I noticed that there was only me and about two other people that were sitting inside. I know Starbucks is one of the coffee shops that is aiming for that, so maybe they need to take a better look at how can they get customers to stay longer and order more along with that. Since people were also on their phones, it's great to keep pushing the app a little bit more. If someone's already on their phone and they want to get in and out of the store, it would make sense to have the app, as you can order before even coming. That is why I think when it comes to marketing opportunities, they should definitely focus on the app as well as trying to push their seasonal drinks a little more. Most of the people came in already knowing their drink order and ordered that rather than actually taking a look at the menu and trying out a new drink.